iPhone X review. It's 10 years since the iPhone was first unveiled, and Apple has marked the occasion with a new iPhone that doesn't just jump one generation, it jumps several. Apple has leapt straight from iPhone 7 via the iPhone 8. Reviewed here, all the way to iPhone X. Yes, that's how you are supposed to say it. Bypassing the iPhone 7s and leapfrogging the iPhone 9 altogether. Despite rumors of limited stock, the iPhone X is finally in stores. Thousands of people queued around blocks the world over to pick up the new Apple handset on launch day, in scenes we haven't seen for a few years. All Apple had to do to get so much attention was redesign the iPhone. Read on to find out how the new flagship iPhone shapes up. Is it going to revolutionize the mobile phone again like the original iPhone did? Or is Apple now just playing catch-up with the rest of the industry? Price and availability. You can order the iPhone X now from Apple, but you can expect a few weeks wait depending on where you live. Currently there is a 3 to 4 week wait for delivery. It's expected that supply of the iPhone X will be limited even into the new year, with various reports suggesting that the factories are struggling to meet Apple's demands for units. If this does turn out to be the case, the fact that there aren't many iPhone X handsets is likely to add to its appeal. If you want the prestige of being one of an elite few who owns the latest and greatest Apple handset, then this is probably the iPhone for you. The iPhone X costs $999 for £999 for the 64GB model. For the 256GB model you will be looking at paying $1,149 per £1,149. That's only if you want to buy the handset outright though. In the more likely event that you want to pick it up on a contract, Carphone Warehouse offers a selection for the UK, with typical prices around £50 minus £60 per month, with roughly £200 up front. The lowest upfront cost is £59.99 at the time of writing, but you'll then be paying a whopping £80 a month for the next 2 years. You can see more options in the widget at the top of this page. That's a lot of money for a smartphone, so the big question is whether it's worth splashing out or not. You can find out where to buy the iPhone X for the best price here. Design and build quality. The iPhone X is a step up in build quality from every iPhone that precedes it. Even the glass-backed iPhone 8 isn't as nice to hold, as it lacks the premium stainless steel rim of the X Cool to the touch. It has a grippy texture and a smooth shape that harks back to the iPhone 3G, the successor to the original iPhone, while the glass surround is reminiscent of the iPhone 4. But that definitely doesn't mean the iPhone X is stuck in the past. This phone marks a new beginning for Apple. It's the iPhone for the future. Like the iPhone 3G, the iPhone X comes in 2 colors. An attractive silver version, shown below, with a shiny rim and white back, and an equally stylish space gray version with a black back. Unlike the iPhone 8 series, there is no gold version here. In the past we would have advised anyone who watches movies and TV shows on their iPhone to opt for a model with a black front, as it would detract less from what was on the screen. But with the iPhone X, the lack of bezel means that there is no white front, as you can see from the image below. Instead, the front of the iPhone is given over to the screen, or whatever is on the screen. And this screen is the biggest attraction here. When you hold it next to another phone, even the iPhone 8, there's a world of difference. Even when we had the brightness set to 120 cdm with True Tone turned off on both the iPhone X and the 8 Plus, the iPhone X screen looked cooler and brighter and the colors crisper. The iPhone X has a glass front and back, There are many benefits to this, not least the fact that you get a larger screen on an iPhone that feels more comfortable to hold than the iPhone Plus series, but also the fact that the glass back allows wireless charging using the Qi standard. This doesn't mean that the iPhone X will magically charge over the air. You will need to buy a Qi-compatible charging pad to lay it on. Wireless charging is also a feature on the iPhone 8 series, and we will discuss wireless charging in more detail below.